Welcome back to Seniors Cleaning Hacks. I'm Marcus, and today we're uncovering something remarkable. Walk into any senior's home and you'll immediately notice something. The floors shine, the counters gleam, everything has its place. But here's what most people don't realize. These immaculate homes aren't maintained through exhausting all-day cleaning marathons or expensive professional services. They're kept this way through simple, repeatable daily habits that anyone can master. If you're watching this because you want to transform your living space, or you're curious about how seniors maintain homes that feel both peaceful and perfectly organized, you've come to exactly the right place. I'm Marcus from Seniors Cleaning Hacks, and if this video speaks to you, please hit that subscribe button right now. We release new cleaning strategies and organization tips every single week that will change how you think about your home. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps us reach more people who want to live cleaner, calmer lives. And in the comments section below, tell me which of these habits resonates most with you. I read every single comment, and I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Now, let's jump into these 17 game-changing habits that keep senior homes looking absolutely amazing. Habit 1. Establish an evening reset ritual. Let's start with something that feels surprisingly simple but makes an enormous difference. Many seniors with homes that stay perpetually clean share one powerful evening routine. They reset everything before bed. This isn't about achieving perfection or being obsessive. It's about waking up to a fresh, organized space that sets a positive tone for your entire day. Think about how you feel when you wake up to dirty dishes piled in the sink, clothes scattered across furniture, or garbage overflowing from the trash can. It immediately drains your energy. Seniors understand this completely. That's why they dedicate just 10 to 15 minutes each evening to restoring order throughout their home. Before heading to bed, they'll complete several small tasks. They'll quickly rinse and load the dishwasher, rather than leaving plates to sit overnight. They'll fluff the cushions on their sofa, returning them to their proper arrangement. They'll take out the trash if it's reached capacity. They'll hang up any clothes that might be draped over chairs or doorknobs. By handling these smaller tasks during their evening routine, they eliminate the stress of waking up surrounded by unfinished chores. One senior woman shared that her nightly ritual goes beyond basic tidying. She lights a calming candle about 30 minutes before bed. She turns off unnecessary electronics and screens, which actually helps her sleep better too. She makes sure her entryway is completely clutter-free in case early morning visitors arrive unexpectedly. She straightens up her bedroom and ensures all personal items are put away neatly. The philosophy behind this habit is that a tidy home in the morning almost always leads to a more productive and positive start to the entire day. Your mind actually functions better when your environment is organized. Scientists have found that clutter creates mental stress, even when you're not consciously aware of it. By spending just 15 minutes each evening, seniors ensure they wake up ready to conquer their day, rather than starting from a place of disorder and overwhelm. Habit 2. Practice continuous cleaning. Rather than allowing messes to accumulate throughout the day and then facing a massive cleanup session later, experienced seniors have perfected an approach called cleaning as you go. This strategy transforms how disorder builds up in your home. Instead of letting things pile up, they address problems the moment they happen. In the kitchen, this means rinsing and loading dishes into the dishwasher immediately after eating, rather than letting them stack up and become harder to clean. In the bathroom, they wipe down the sink and mirror right after brushing their teeth, preventing grime from building up into stubborn stains that require aggressive scrubbing later. In the living room, they pick up items and return them to their proper places before things feel cluttered. The underlying philosophy is beautifully simple. Small actions prevent bigger problems from developing. By addressing messes as they occur, these seniors avoid the overwhelming feeling of needing to spend hours cleaning.
One retired professional chef explained this approach perfectly. She always sweeps the kitchen floor immediately after cooking, explaining that it's far easier to clean up fresh crumbs and food particles than to deal with sticky, dried-on debris later. This habit also extends to how they handle laundry. Instead of waiting until clothes pile up into mountains, they handle smaller loads more frequently. They wipe down surfaces as soon as spills occur, rather than letting them dry and become harder to remove. They put things back immediately after using them, rather than creating piles of things to deal with later. The beauty of this approach is that it prevents decision fatigue. You don't need to decide whether something is worth cleaning up right now. The answer is always yes, and you do it immediately. This consistency builds momentum and makes maintenance feel effortless, rather than like a burden.
Habit 3. Declutter with purpose and intention. Seniors living in clean, organized homes don't simply tidy up. They actively prevent clutter from accumulating in the first place. These individuals are constantly assessing their belongings and honestly asking themselves important questions. Do I still need this? Does this bring me joy? Is this item serving a genuine purpose in my life? They've learned through years of experience that less clutter automatically means less to clean, dust, organize, and maintain. Decluttering doesn't require massive, overwhelming overhauls or dedicating entire weekends to the process. Instead, these seniors take a slow, steady, and sustainable approach. They tackle one drawer at a time. They work through one corner of a room on one day. They organize one shelf and move to another shelf the following week. This measured pace means they never feel overwhelmed, and decluttering becomes an ongoing, natural part of life rather than a dreaded chore. Many seniors have developed specific techniques that work beautifully. One popular strategy is what some call the one-in, one-out rule. When they purchase something new, such as a new sweater, they commit to removing an old item from their collection. This prevents accumulation and keeps their home from becoming filled with possessions they no longer wear or use. Another effective trick is keeping donation boxes strategically positioned throughout the home. When a senior comes across items they no longer use, no longer need, or that no longer bring them joy, they immediately drop them into the nearest donation box. This makes decluttering an ongoing, stress-free process rather than something that requires hours of decision-making all at once. These seniors also practice mindfulness about what they bring into their homes in the first place. Before making a purchase, they consider whether this item will genuinely improve their life or if it will become clutter. This prevents the problem at the source, rather than constantly playing catch-up with decluttering efforts.
Habit 4. Focus energy on high-traffic spaces. Here's a secret that many people don't realize. Spotless, clean homes aren't actually spotless everywhere all the time. The key difference is that seniors with gorgeous homes strategically prioritize the areas they use most frequently. These high-traffic zones include kitchen counters, living room floors, bathrooms, and entryways. By keeping these visible, frequently used spaces tidy, they create the impression and actually achieve the reality of an entirely clean home. High-traffic areas receive daily attention and often multiple cleanings per day. Kitchen counters, for example, are wiped down after every single meal. This prevents buildup of crumbs, spills, and grease that can make a kitchen feel chaotic and unhygienic. The living room floor receives a quick but thorough sweep or vacuuming, especially before bedtime. Bathrooms get consistent daily attention, such as a quick swish of the toilet brush and a wipe down of the sink, mirror, and countertop. One senior woman explained her approach by focusing on what she calls first impression areas. These are the spaces that guests see first when they enter her home. She prioritizes her entryway, making sure it's completely clutter-free with a welcoming feeling. She keeps her living room furniture arranged nicely and the floor spotless. She ensures her kitchen looks pristine and organized. Because these are the primary areas people experience when they visit, maintaining them creates a sense that the entire home is immaculate and well cared for. This strategy is brilliant because it allows seniors to maintain homes that feel inviting and beautiful without requiring hours and hours of daily cleaning. By concentrating effort where it matters most, they achieve maximum impact with minimum time investment. This approach is also practical for people of any age who want a beautiful home without dedicating their entire day to cleaning.
Habit 5. Build a structured morning routine. Starting the day on a productive note sets the tone for everything that follows. Seniors with consistently clean homes often have a carefully structured morning routine that includes small cleaning and organizing tasks. This routine might include making the bed, airing out rooms, or unloading the dishwasher. A structured morning routine keeps them on track and creates momentum that carries through the entire day. Making the bed, for instance, is a quick task that takes perhaps 2 minutes, but it instantly makes the entire bedroom feel neater and more organized. This small accomplishment early in the day creates psychological momentum. Airing out rooms by opening windows for a few minutes in the morning brings in fresh air and naturally reduces stale odors that can make a home feel less clean. Another important part of the morning routine is putting away any lingering clutter from the previous evening. Rather than leaving items scattered from yesterday, they handle this quickly and completely. One senior shared that she absolutely loves sipping her morning coffee while unloading and organizing the dishwasher. She's transformed what many people see as a chore into a peaceful, meditative ritual that starts her day positively. These small tasks create momentum that carries through the day. When you start your morning having accomplished these tasks, you feel more capable and motivated to maintain that clean state throughout your waking hours. The morning routine also prevents clutter from accumulating during the day because you started from a place of complete order. Many seniors also incorporate a quick visual inspection during their morning routine. They walk through their home and notice if anything seems out of place. They take care of these items immediately rather than letting them accumulate throughout the day.
Habit 6. Implement smart storage systems. A clutter-free home ultimately comes down to smart storage solutions. Seniors with clean homes intentionally invest in organizational tools that make it easy to keep things out of sight but completely within reach when needed. These might include attractive baskets, labeled bins, shelves, drawer dividers, and other organizational products that prevent clutter from being visible. Seniors often prefer labeled storage solutions because they make finding items incredibly quick and easy. An attractive basket in the living room might beautifully hold remote controls, throw blankets, and magazines. A clearly labeled bin in the closet might organize winter scarves, mittens, and hats. Another labeled container might store craft supplies or exercise equipment. This approach ensures that everything has a designated home and family members or visitors can easily understand where things belong. They also embrace multi-purpose furniture that serves double duty. Ottomans with hidden storage underneath can hold extra blankets or seasonal items while still serving as comfortable footrests. Beds with drawers underneath maximize space in bedrooms without adding visual clutter. Shelving units with closed cabinets hide items while displaying attractive pieces that enhance the home's aesthetic. One senior woman shared her approach to pantry organization. She uses clear plastic bins for all pantry items, which ensures everything stays organized and remains visible. She can see at a glance what she's running low on, and she doesn't have multiple open boxes taking up space. This system looks neat, functions efficiently, and saves time during daily cooking and meal preparation. The overall benefit of these smart storage solutions is that they reduce visible clutter while making daily tasks faster and easier. When everything has a specific place, maintaining organization requires minimal effort. Finding items is quick because you know exactly where they go. Habit 7. Break cleaning into manageable chunks. Rather than overwhelming themselves with an entire day dedicated to intensive cleaning, seniors break tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. They might plan to vacuum on one day, dust on the next day, and clean windows on the day after that. By breaking tasks into smaller pieces, cleaning feels far less daunting and more sustainable. Instead of cleaning an entire room from top to bottom, they might focus on organizing a single bookshelf or wiping down one countertop. This approach eliminates the mental resistance that comes from facing large projects. One senior shared her highly effective strategy. She sets a timer for exactly 15 minutes and cleans as productively as she can during that time. When the timer sounds, she's completely free to stop, or she can continue if she feels motivated and energized. This method keeps cleaning stress-free and absolutely sustainable. It's much easier to commit to 15 minutes of cleaning than to commit to several hours. And often, once you get started, you find yourself wanting to continue because momentum builds. But even if you stop at 15 minutes, you've still accomplished something meaningful. This approach also prevents burnout. Seniors who avoid massive cleaning marathons maintain their motivation and enthusiasm for keeping their homes clean. They don't experience the exhaustion that comes from spending an entire Saturday scrubbing and organizing. Instead, they distribute the work across multiple days, making it feel like a natural part of daily life rather than a special event. Habit 8. Keep cleaning supplies easily accessible. Accessibility is genuinely one of the most important factors in maintaining consistent cleaning habits. Many seniors understand that keeping cleaning supplies in each area where they're actually needed dramatically reduces the friction and resistance to using them. When you need to go hunting through a closet or basement to find a cloth and cleaner, you're much more likely to skip the task. Keeping supplies within reach simplifies daily cleaning tasks. For instance, having a microfiber cloth and a small bottle of multi-surface cleaner in every bathroom means that small spills and smudges can be tackled immediately. In the kitchen, storing cleaning supplies under the sink ensures quick access when you need to wipe counters or clean up spills. In the living room, keeping a small dustpan and brush makes tidying up a quick, effortless task. One senior on an online forum described her system using what she calls a grab-and-go caddy. She put together a portable caddy containing her most frequently used cleaning supplies, and she carries this around the house during more extensive cleaning sessions. This convenience encourages consistency because she's never more than a few steps away from the tools she needs. This habit also extends to having multiple sets of cleaning tools. Rather than owning just one microfiber cloth and searching for it constantly, having cloth stored in multiple locations means one is always available. This strategy might seem expensive, but it's actually an investment that pays dividends by making cleaning so convenient that you do it regularly.
Habit 9. Bring natural elements indoors. Adding plants or fresh flowers to your home not only enhances how it looks visually, but also genuinely makes the space feel cleaner and fresher. Seniors with beautiful, clean homes often nurture several low-maintenance plants or strategically place flowers throughout the home. Living plants actually improve the air quality in your home by filtering out toxins, which adds to the overall sense of cleanliness and freshness. Plants like pothos, succulents, or peace lilies require minimal care and attention while still providing significant benefits. These aren't demanding plants that need constant watering in special conditions. They're hardy, forgiving plants that thrive in normal home conditions. Placing one of these in a living room, bedroom, or kitchen adds life and vitality to the space. Fresh flowers in a simple vase can transform a space. A bouquet on the dining table or kitchen counter creates a welcoming atmosphere and reminds visitors that you care about maintaining a beautiful home. Fresh flowers also add a lovely fragrance that makes the entire home smell cleaner and fresher. One senior shared her wonderful routine of clipping a few blooms from her garden every single week. She arranges them in a vase in different rooms throughout her home. She explained that this simple practice brings her genuine joy and deepens her connection to nature. It also gives her a reason to spend time outdoors, which provides additional health benefits beyond just making her home prettier. Even something as simple as a small herb garden positioned on the windowsill can make a significant difference. Fresh basil, thyme, or rosemary not only smell wonderful and make the space feel more alive, but you can also use these herbs in your cooking. It's a beautiful combination of function and aesthetics.
Habit 10. Understand the deeper purpose.
Clean homes aren't maintained solely for aesthetic reasons. Seniors often clean and maintain their spaces because it brings them genuine joy, peace, and a real sense of accomplishment. They view cleaning as a form of self-care and a meaningful way to show love and respect to their homes. When cleaning is tied to a deeper purpose rather than being viewed as a pointless chore, it becomes far more meaningful and satisfying. One senior woman explained that she cleans her kitchen every evening because it reminds her of the love and care her mother showed when she prepared family meals. That kitchen cleaning routine keeps her connected to her mother's memory and represents care and nourishment. Another senior shared that maintaining a tidy home actively helps her feel more in control and significantly reduces her anxiety levels. A clean, organized environment contributes to her mental health and emotional well-being. Viewing cleaning as an act of gratitude rather than as an obligation transforms the entire experience into something fulfilling and genuinely uplifting. Instead of thinking, "I have to clean," these seniors think, "I get to care for my home and create a beautiful space for myself." This mindset shift changes everything about how cleaning feels. When you understand that a clean home reflects self-respect and self-love, that it creates a sanctuary where you feel peaceful and capable, that it represents your values and priorities, the entire activity transforms. You're no longer just scrubbing and organizing for the sake of appearances. You're creating an environment that supports your well-being and reflects who you are.
Habit 11. Embrace seasonal deep cleaning rituals. While daily habits keep things manageable and organized, seniors with immaculate homes also embrace seasonal cleaning as an opportunity to deeply refresh their entire space. Seasonal cleaning allows them to focus on tasks that might be overlooked during regular daily maintenance. They tackle projects like flipping mattresses, deep cleaning carpets, washing curtains, cleaning windows thoroughly, and inspecting baseboards and corners where dust accumulates. Seasonal cleaning helps seniors address overlooked areas and prevent long-term grime buildup that becomes increasingly difficult to remove over time. One senior mentioned her special spring ritual involving thoroughly cleaning all windows and screens, which allows significantly more natural light into the home. She explained that this task takes time but makes an enormous difference in how bright and welcoming the space feels. Another senior shared her complete fall routine. She systematically inspects and organizes her wardrobe to prepare for colder months. She deep cleans her closets, removing items she no longer wears and making space for seasonal clothing. She also tackles other seasonal tasks like cleaning out gutters and preparing outdoor spaces for winter weather. These seasonal rituals do so much more than just clean the home. They provide a genuine sense of accomplishment and renewal. They give you a chance to address problems before they become major issues. They allow you to rotate seasonal items like blankets, decorations, and clothing in an organized manner. Seasonal cleaning transforms your home regularly, preventing it from ever feeling stagnant or tired. Habit 12. Create organized zones for different activities. Seniors with clean homes often deliberately designate specific areas for different activities, such as reading, crafting, exercising, or pursuing hobbies. By keeping these zones organized and purposeful, they ensure that each space remains functional and clutter-free. Zoning helps maintain overall order and dramatically reduces the temptation to scatter belongings randomly around the house. For instance, a crafting corner might include clearly labeled bins for supplies, a work table, and storage for finished projects. A reading nook could feature a comfortable chair, a small side table for holding a beverage, and a neatly arranged stack of books. An exercise zone might have a yoga mat rolled and stored neatly, along with hand weights organized on a shelf. One senior shared that she has a permanent wellness zone in her home featuring a yoga mat that stays in place. Knowing that her equipment is always ready motivates her to stay active, and importantly, it keeps the rest of her home completely tidy because activities stay in their designated zones. Instead of yoga mats and weights scattered throughout rooms, everything stays in its proper place. Creating these zones makes it easier to transition between different activities without creating chaos throughout your home. When each activity has its dedicated space, you know exactly where to find what you need. Items don't migrate from one room to another. This organization actually extends your living space because you're using it more efficiently and intentionally.
Habit 13. Transform cleaning into an enjoyable experience. Seniors with clean homes often find creative ways to make cleaning genuinely enjoyable rather than viewing it as a tedious obligation. They might invite a friend to declutter together, creating a social activity. They listen to engaging audiobooks or their favorite music while scrubbing floors, transforming the experience into something more positive. They find ways to add joy to the process, turning cleaning from a task into something rewarding. By pairing cleaning with something you enjoy, the process shifts from being pure work to something more appealing. One senior mentioned that she hosts a quarterly decluttering day with friends. They tackle each other's homes together while catching up over coffee and snacks. What could be a lonely, frustrating task becomes a social event that strengthens friendships while maintaining organized homes. Another senior shared how she uses her favorite music playlist as a natural timer for cleaning sessions. She dances and moves through her tasks rhythmically, which makes the time pass quickly and makes cleaning feel more like exercise or dancing than like work. She's discovered that her favorite upbeat songs provide exactly the right amount of time for completing various cleaning tasks. This approach recognizes that we're more likely to do things consistently if they feel good. If cleaning feels like a burden, you'll avoid it. If cleaning feels like self-care, like a social activity, or like an opportunity to move your body to music, you'll actually look forward to it. This mindset shift sustains cleaning habits far better than guilt or obligation ever could. Habit 14. Designate a weekly deep cleaning day. Seniors with perpetually clean homes often designate one specific day each week for deeper cleaning tasks that go beyond daily maintenance. These might include vacuuming carpets thoroughly, scrubbing bathroom floors, wiping down appliances, cleaning the refrigerator inside and out, and replacing linens. Having a set day for these larger tasks reduces decision fatigue and ensures these important jobs aren't neglected or postponed indefinitely. For example, a senior might set aside Saturday mornings as her deep cleaning time. She cleans the refrigerator completely, replaces all bed linens with freshly washed sheets, dusts high shelves that don't need attention every day, and tackles one larger project that rotates week to week. One retiree shared her rotating approach. She tackles one major task each week, rotating systematically between areas. One week she focuses on deep cleaning the kitchen. The next week she tackles both bathrooms. Another week she cleans windows throughout the home. This approach keeps deep cleaning manageable because you're only addressing one or two large areas each week, rather than trying to do everything at once. It also prevents a buildup of grime that requires increasingly aggressive and exhausting scrubbing. By maintaining this weekly schedule consistently, the work never becomes overwhelming. Habit 15. Maintain a structured laundry schedule. Rather than allowing laundry to pile up into overwhelming mountains of dirty clothing, seniors with clean homes stick to a regular laundry schedule. This ensures that clean clothes and linens are always available and the laundry area remains organized and manageable. For example, they might dedicate Mondays to washing regular clothes, Wednesdays to towels and kitchen linens, and Fridays to bed linens and heavier items. They fold items promptly and put them away completely, rather than leaving clean laundry in baskets where it eventually gets wrinkled and contributes to visual clutter. One senior explained that she sets a timer to switch loads quickly, preventing forgotten laundry from sitting in the washer for days and developing that stale smell. Having a consistent rhythm keeps the laundry process efficient and completely stress-free. This habit prevents the situation where you have no clean clothes to wear or clean sheets for your bed.
It also prevents your laundry area from becoming an eyesore filled with piles of dirty and clean clothing mixed together. When laundry follows a schedule, it becomes a manageable part of your routine rather than an overwhelming project that accumulates over time. Habit 16. Integrate seasonal maintenance tasks. In addition to daily habits and weekly deep cleaning, these seniors integrate seasonal maintenance tasks into their regular routines. Seasonal tasks include changing HVAC air filters regularly, deep cleaning rugs and carpets professionally or thoroughly at home, washing windows completely, inspecting and sealing weather stripping, and refreshing outdoor spaces. Seasonal maintenance prevents larger problems from developing that would be far more expensive and difficult to address later. One senior mentioned that she schedules HVAC cleaning every spring to ensure her home stays comfortable and remains dust-free throughout the year. Another senior shared her habit of refreshing outdoor spaces, like wiping patio furniture, sweeping porches, and organizing outdoor storage areas as part of her seasonal routine. These periodic habits complement daily routines beautifully and ensure the home stays in top condition year-round. By addressing seasonal needs proactively, you prevent small issues from becoming major problems. Your home remains not just clean on the surface, but genuinely well-maintained underneath as well. Habit 17. Cultivate a mindset of daily consistency. Ultimately, maintaining a clean home isn't about achieving unrealistic perfection. It's about building habits and cultivating a mindset of daily consistency. These seniors don't wait for motivation to strike or for special occasions to tidy up. They've made cleanliness and organization integral parts of their daily lives. The result is homes that genuinely radiate warmth, care, and comfort. These individuals understand that habits are built through repetition, not through rare bursts of motivation. They show up daily even when they don't feel particularly inspired because they recognize that consistency matters far more than occasional intense effort. This perspective removes the pressure and guilt from cleaning and transforms it into something normal and natural. The beauty of building these habits is that they eventually require less conscious thought. Making the bed, wiping down the kitchen, tidying before bed, these become automatic behaviors that don't require constant decision-making or willpower. They're just what you do, like brushing your teeth or taking a shower.
Final thoughts. Whether you're just starting your journey toward a cleaner home or you're looking to refine an existing routine, there's tremendous inspiration to draw from the example of seniors who mastered the art of home maintenance. These 17 habits work together to create homes that feel peaceful, organized, and genuinely beautiful. I'm Marcus from Seniors Cleaning Hacks, and I truly hope this video has inspired you to try some of these habits in your own home. Start with just one or two that resonate most with you. Don't try to implement everything at once. Build gradually, and you'll be amazed at how your home transforms. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd absolutely love to hear from you about which of these habits you're going to try first, or which habits you already use in your own home. Don't forget to like this video. It genuinely helps us reach more people who want to create beautiful, organized living spaces. Subscribe to Seniors Cleaning Hacks for new tips and strategies every single week. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.